fishing season, not hunting season. Grief. I hate this state. If you've ever considered hunting a Georgia swamp, don't.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
And why did you invite us again? So we could suffer with you.
Exactly. I like suffering and making people suffer.
All right, I made it down here to Greg's. It's hot. It's like 80 degrees out. I'm not used to that. But Grant's traveling in. He should be about here. So we're going to go meet up with him, get camp set up, and hopefully go locate some turkeys this evening. Greg was supposed to have them found for us, but I don't think he's found any.
Nope. No turkeys have been found. Yeah, it's a nice campground.
I was surprised.
I was just telling Jared I should have brought my fishing poles. I guarantee you we could slice some fat girls down there in the shallows. Well, I figured you'd already have camp set up and some food going for us. And...
Not so bad.
Yeah, dude,
that
this
one's
is
a little
the way to
raspy.
go.
I kind of like it.
I stole I raided my daughter's
You
lunch
eating
today.
apple juice?
Got my little squeezy, my little squeezy pop.
Easy to call with.
Yeah, they work pretty good.
Yeah. Easy to blow, as Shane Simpson would say.
Well, we got our camp all set up here. You can see my little tent. Greg's big monstrosity that he probably paid $2,000 for.
What'd you say?
Huh? I think it's like got electric and everything. Air conditioning.
Does. Freaking awesome. See, once you get a little bit older, get in your late 30s, you got a little bit more wisdom than these young bucks here.
I'm in my 30s.
I said late 30s.
How late are you talking?
I'm not going to go any further than that. Extremely late 30s, like only 2 months left of 30s. Yeah.
Man, that's
But then you learn, hey, comfort matters. Comfort matters. All right, 6:50. So this took 10 minutes to get here.
So what's that way?
That is 9.
Okay. All right.
All right, dude.
See y'all in a little while.
Side of the road.
Get him!
That's a big one too.
Oh, there's another one.
Freaking deer, pigs. This place is crazy, man. There's so many pigs out here. I've hosted an event for several years called Saddlepalooza. People come down and hunt southeast Georgia with me. And I killed big, giant, huge pigs every single year. And most people don't. They can't pull it off like I can, apparently. Just kidding, I've never killed one. Oh yeah.
That's super cool. You can call it an owl.
Hey, if the owls are fooled, it's a pretty good owl hooter. That one is so freaking cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's cool. That was awesome. Owls are so cool. Man, and they totally thought we were other owls. They just wanted to be buddies, you know? They were like, hey guys, want to hang out?
So what'd you hear?
Heard a couple wind turkeys.
Wind turkeys?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it. And a helicopter that wouldn't leave. It left like 10 minutes before it got dark.
What do you think, Grant?
I think this coffee's gonna be hot.
You got everything figured out around here.
Ooh, that's dark.
I don't fill it all the way up. That's fine.
I was gonna fill it all the way up so you'd have trouble even holding it.
Alright guys, it is March 25th. It's our first day here in Georgia, down on Fort Stewart, down here with Greg and Grant. So this is our first morning. We're kind of coming in blind. We drove around last night, looked for sign. We did find one set of tracks crossing the road. We didn't hear anything last night, but we came out to a different spot this morning. We kind of had a spot marked on the map we wanted to check out, and as soon as we got there, there was already a dude standing there. So we kind of had to go with plan B this morning. So we're just out to a spot. We're just going to listen for a little bit, and if we don't hear anything, we're just going to take off walking or riding the bikes, try to find some signs. So it's exciting. It's my first day of turkey hunting for 2021, so I'm ready to go. Alright, so I went and checked out the first area this morning. Didn't see any sign, didn't see any tracks, didn't hear anything. The woods kind of all looks the same back here. It's just kind of just pine woods with brush. So we looked at the map and we found another spot we're gonna go check out. At this point, we're just trying to find some kind of sign or hear something or whatever, but that's part of the game. You just gotta find them first. That's really probably the hardest part. So, and this area is so big. There's what, 250,000 acres here or something stupid. So I mean, literally you could throw a dart at the map and maybe be in the game. So we're just gonna drive around and hopefully find some sign.
There's no way around it. It's either go or don't go. I don't think we're gonna get stuck. I don't really like the idea of all the bouncing around we're about to do with the bikes on here.
All right. If you take it slow and kind of try to stay on the high side.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me do that.
Ooh, that looks real bad
That
out
looks
there.
bad, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
High centered.
Yep. I figured that was going to happen.
Okay.
Greg thought it was a great idea to drive through this. At least we got a winch. It's so deep.
Dude, that was deeper than last time. I think we got off in a rut. It was almost terrible.
All right, so we made it back into a spot that we're gonna go check out, and we can't get the truck any farther because the road just kind of ends, but we got the bikes off and we're gonna just ride around. There's kind of a, I don't know, it's like an old pine plantation or something, but we're gonna ride around the back side of it. And there's actually a lot of turkey tracks in the road. We were in here last night and found a set of tracks leaving this block of timber, and then when we just drove past it again, there was actually several more sets of tracks they've been in through here today. So there's definitely turkeys in here. So we're gonna try to go back along the river back here and hopefully find them. Well, me and Grant have just been kind of hanging around camp here. Greg's in his truck asleep. He's been asleep for like 4 hours. Can't take that guy anywhere. You know, we're here to hunt and hunt hard, and all he wants to do is take a nap. So we're gonna go wake him up.
Let's just both get in the truck and sit there, buckle in, real quiet. We'll just be like, you ready? You ready to go hunting, sweetie?
Good evening, gentlemen.
It is evening. Glad you came and woke me up. I was about to come in here and cuddle with you.
I was waiting for somebody to come wake me up. That's what I really wanted.
It feels good in here.
Yeah, it
It
does.
feels like the inside of my cooler.
Is it time to kill turkeys or what?
It's
Pretty
almost
close.
6 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Well, all right. Let's get a plan together here.
Okay, I'm getting
Last time Grant rode a bike, he about killed himself.
Don't you worry about me.
Shh, scare my turkeys. Alright, so it's the evening of the first day. Me and Greg ran all over the place this morning just trying to find sign. We actually ran into 3 birds about 1 o'clock this morning. And we were just riding our bike down a dirt road. And we ran into them at about 15 yards. I'm pretty sure they were all LongBeards. And we didn't really spook them all that bad. So we came right back to the same area tonight. And we're just going to set up here till dark and just listen and just call every once in a while. But the road is right out here to our right, maybe a couple hundred yards. And every time we've come down the road, there's been new turkey tracks crossing in the same spot. So, looking at the map, we get a big swamp out here in front of us. We think that those birds are traveling the edge of this swamp, and we're right on the edge of it. So, we're just gonna sit up here and just listen till dark, and maybe one will wander by, maybe we'll hear one fly up. Yeah, we don't know. Grant actually went to another area that's not too far from here, so hopefully between the 3 of us we'll hear something tonight. So we set up this morning in a spot that we saw some turkeys yesterday, and we came in here last night and listened, and we heard a couple fly up. So we set up in the most likely travel area that we thought was good, but didn't see or hear anything this morning. So we're gonna get up and make a little move here, maybe walk a little circle out where we saw those yesterday, and try to strike one up, but we've yet to hear a gobble. So these Georgia swamp turkeys are tough. Greg supposedly has a magic call that's gonna make all the gobblers fire off.
Yeah, so this is the secret weapon. This, got some chalk on my secret weapon. But this is a custom call from Dad's Custom Calls here in Georgia. Jerry White's his name, he made this for me. Pretty cool. Call was built for Greg Godfrey by Dad's Custom Calls in Hazelhurst, Georgia. It's pretty cool. And it guaranteed turkey calls. Turkey will gobble here. If I don't sound like a total jackwagon here. Try it again and go down and try it again on the next week.
All right, mid-hunt recap. Actually, well, it is mid-hunt. Okay, we got the seed in yet, but yeah, so far 0. Grant?
I probably come the closest to killing turkeys, and I had a couple that were
Debatable. We had 3 within 15 yards.
Yeah.
Well, you guys
we were
on
3.5
motorized
seconds from a
vehicles.
shot.
You guys were on motorized vehicles. I was probably the closest to shooting one. But they slipped out of there somehow. I don't know how. But other than that, not really heard much. Not really seen a whole lot.
You've heard one gobble, right?
Heard one gobble. I was in the truck turning around, and I heard a gobble, and I couldn't tell where it was.
So we've not heard a single gobble.
Not a one.
But we've seen tracks. We found tracks in several different places. Like he said, we rode up on, we think they were gobblers, and they were within 12 yards, but they just took off. So that doesn't really count. We didn't call them in or anything. So we did see 3 turkeys at least in the area where we were hunting. You know, we found the tracks and was hunting there because of the tracks, and then saw the turkeys. So, but other than that, it's been really tough. It's warm. It's like 90 degrees. It's really windy today, as you can hear. But yeah, other than that, it's been really slow.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go, we kind of came up with the plan that we're gonna go scout some new spots and look for some burned areas and see if we can't drum up a gobbler in a burn, because it's just like they said, it's just not working. It's just, we're not hearing anything. So we need to flip the script on this and do something different.
So we'll see.
And it's all hard bottom.
Send it.
Send it. Oh, that ain't deep at all. A little deeper out there.
I think we can make it.
Easy. It ain't even close to the boat. It wasn't even exciting.
I told Jared, he was being a big baby. I was like, let's go. He said, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to push.
It's burned.
Yeah, I know.
Little sneaky snake.
You ain't concerned with that, do you?
Nah, you don't care.
Oh!
Oh my God, it happened.
You just did the freaking
Bro, we freaking got a charge of turkey.